Hi everyone, so this time I have decided to talk about migration because of the refugee crisis in Europe. It's a very serious and highly topical issue, and often highly topical issue are surrounded with great amount of misinformation that shape your thoughts and lead to confusion. Let's start with migration. Human migration is the movement of people either across international borders or within the states with the intention of settling temporarily or permanently in the new location. People can either choose to move, and that's what we call voluntary migration, or be forced to move, and that's what we call involuntary migration. Migration occurs at different levels. The first one is intercontinental, between continents. The second one is intracontinental, which means between countries on a given continent. And finally, interregional, within country. So far, one of the most significant type of migration has been the movement of people from countryside to cities. People move for many reasons, and that types of migration include internal migration, moving within a state, country, or continent. External migration, moving to a different state, country, or continent. Immigration, leaving one country to move to another. Immigration, moving into a new country. Return migration, which is moving back to where you came from. And finally, seasonal migration, which is moving with each season or in response to labor or climate conditions. Who are the people who migrate? There is a specific terminology to describe people who migrate. The first one is a migrant, a person leaving a country to reside in another. The second one is immigrant, a person who is entering a new country from another to take up new residence. A refugee. A refugee is a person who is residing outside of his or her country because of fear of persecution. And finally, internally displaced person. A person who is forced to leave his or her place due to unfavorable condition, but this person do not cross any boundaries. So they move from a city, for example, to another. So why do people migrate? People have moved from their home country for centuries and for various reasons. When people migrate, they don't just leave a place and arrive in another. Usually something pushes them away from their home country. That's what we call the push factors. And something else pulls them into another country. That's what we call the pull factors. Let's take the example of my personal situation. I'm from France and I moved to Canada a couple of years ago. So what happened is that after I graduated, I couldn't find a job in France. So what I did, I decided to move to Canada because I knew that I would get a better chance to find a job. So on the French side, I'm perceived as an immigrant because I have left the country. And in that case, the push factor was the fact that I couldn't find a job, so the lack of job opportunities. But on the Canadian side, I'm perceived as an immigrant because I came into the country. And in that case, the pull factor was the fact that I could get a better job. That's all for this video. I hope now it helps you to get a better understanding of migration. If you have any questions or comments, leaving down below. And yeah, so as usual, be curious, be open-minded, be respectful, and be happy. That's the most important in life. Thank you for watching.